Hello everyone, in this video we are going to study about tense and we are going to study about all the tenses in short. Firstly, present simple tense. Present simple tense is identified with the help of two things, either verb or signal words. If we talk about verb, so first form of the verb, wherever in the sentence there is a first form of the verb, then it is present simple tense. In first form, sometime s or es is added to make it singular. For negative, do not and does not will be there in present simple tense. So we can identify with the first form of the verb, do not or does not. Or signal words, always, every, never, normally, often, seldom, sometimes, usually. Such kind of words will be there in the sentence, then it is present simple tense. This tense is used to show the action which happens regularly, sometimes, several times, or time to time. Time to time it happens. It is used to show the facts also. It is used to show habitual action. So present simple tense is used to show habitual action, daily activity, regular activities, facts, according to timetable. If some works are going on, for such action we use present simple tense, and present simple tense it means first form of the verb. For making negative we use do not and does not. S or es is used with the singular subject and does not is used to make negative, like he speaks, he doesn't speak. For making question, does he speak? So s or es is used only in the simple sentence, affirmative sentence. Now we are going ahead with the next tense, that is the present continuous tense. Present continuous tense signal word, you remember, at the moment, just now, or commanding words. If we talk about verb, so is/am plus ing form is used in present continuous tense. If you talk about the usage, so this tense is used to tell that right now when I am speaking what is happening, or nowadays what actions are going on. So for two actions, right now what is happening, and for nowadays what is happening, this tense is used to show such actions. So it's a very simple one. Present continuous tense means what is happening right now, or nowadays what is happening, we use present continuous tense. Verb is used according to the subject. With singular subject we use is plus ing, and with plural are plus ing, and with I we use am plus ing. Like he is speaking, he isn't speaking, is he speaking. If we talk about perfect tense, present perfect tense, so present perfect tense is used to show completion of work. It shows that this particular action has been completed. Only it shows result, not the time when action completed. It shows that that particular action is over now, it has been completed. Its effect is still in the present. Like I have completed my graduation. So graduation I completed 10 years before, but still its influence is there. That's why we use present perfect tense. Signal words, already, ever, just, never, till now, up to now, so far, not yet. So these are the signal words. If we talk about verb, so has, have plus third form is used. The has, have plus third form is used. Has with singular, have with plural. Singular subject has, plural subject have. It shows completion of work, not time. It shows completion of work, not time. Signal words, remember, already, not yet, and till now. These are ever, these are main signal words in the present perfect tense. If we talk about last one, present perfect continuous tense or present perfect progressive tense, so it shows that any action is started here in the past. This is past, present and future. So any action is started here, but it is still going on. In present also it is going on. So for telling such action that it started here but it is going on, we use present perfect continuous tense. For a starting point, if we know the exact time, like Monday, January, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock or 2005, then we use since, otherwise we use for. Here if we talk about past simple tense, so past simple tense is used to tell past story, past incident, even any action which took place 1 second before. If we mention the second, that 1 second before it happened, then we use second form of the verb. Remember that in all the tenses, only one place past simple tense where second form is used, but only in affirmative. When we make negative, then again did not plus first form is used. Did not plus first form. For question also did not plus first form. Like he spoke, second form. He did not speak, first form. Did he speak? For making question we use first form. So past simple tense, signal words yesterday, ago, year and last. These four are the signal words for past simple. Verb is second form for telling past simple, negative did not plus first form. Let's go ahead. Past continuous tense. Past continuous tense is used that in a past time, particular time, what was happening. Like yesterday in the evening, what was happening? 6 to 7, what was happening? What I was doing in the evening, in the morning, in the afternoon, in a particular time. So in a particular time, what was happening, what someone was doing. To show such action we use was, were plus ing form. Was, were plus ing form of the verb to show in past what was happening. Like yesterday this time I was preparing for another video. So I was preparing for another video this time. Okay, now next talk about past perfect tense. So past perfect tense is hardly used in spoken English and conversation language, but it is used in competitive English. It is always used in combination of past simple and past perfect. Past simple second form and past perfect had plus V3. Had plus V3. When two actions take place at the same time, the action which completed first we use had plus V3 and the action which completed last we use second form. Like when I reached station, the train had already gone. So we are talking that train first went and then I reached. So the action which took first we use had plus third form, and the action which took last we use second form of the verb. It shows that in particular time in the past that action was completed. Past perfect progressive or past perfect continuous tense. Past perfect continuous tense is used to tell that in past some action started here in the past, it continued for some time and then completed. So when it started and how long it continued, for such action we use past perfect continuous tense. For example, he had been preparing for competitive exam for 3 years. It means in past 3 years his preparation continued. 3 years. He had been waiting for us for 10 minutes. Means 10 minutes the action of waiting took place. The action of waiting for you 10 minutes it took place. Okay. Now go ahead with the next one, that is future simple tense. Future simple tense is used, firstly structure, you see that structure is very simple, will plus first form, and it shows plan of future, promise of future, or any action which will take place in future. So for showing about the future time activity we use future simple tense. Signal words tomorrow, next, mostly two are there, next and tomorrow. So for future tense we use simple will plus first form. If we talk about future simple form going to form, so going to form is also used for showing the future. Instead of will we use is plus going to. Like he will go to market or he is going to go to market. He will come here today or he is going to come here today. So instead of will we can use going to form also, is plus going to. It shows decision made for future, means it shows some certainty of action in the future, means something will happen definitely, then we use future simple tense in a form of going to. Next one is future progressive. Same way, today this future, okay, future progressive, it means any action which will be continuing in a particular time in future. This is past, this is future. So in a future, in particular time, what will be happening on what will be happening, for such action we use future continuous tense. Like tomorrow in the morning I will be playing with my friends. So in the morning I will be playing with my friends, so such activity will be taking place in a particular time, so such action is used in future continuous tense. Next one is future perfect tense. For again in the same way, like in future, here in future, what action will be completed by this time. So any action which will be completed in this future time, then we use will have plus third form. Like he will have completed his work by Monday. He will have completed his work by Monday. So by Monday his work will be completed. So for such action, that what action will be completed, we use perfect tense, future perfect tense. And the last one is future perfect continuous tense. When we talk about that in future particular action will be continuing on, it will be going on or completing by this time. Like he will have been completing his preparation for 10 years by the next month. Means next month, when next month will come, so his preparation will be 10 years. 10 years. Like he will have been doing this job in this company for 10 years on next Monday. So here if you talk about Monday, this is Monday, it has not reached, it is about future, but he will have been completed here 10 years of work in this firm by Monday. So any action which will be completing for a particular duration, then we use future perfect continuous. This future perfect continuous and future perfect is not used in simple conversation language. It is used mostly in competitive exams, but even then we must prepare all that nicely. Here SUB refers to subject, OBJ object, V1 means first form of the verb. I hope you might have understood this all the chart. Here you have to remember the signal words, verb, signal words and verb. For competitive exam you will have to remember signal words definitely, because in competitive exam that verb is missing, you have to fill the gaps with the correct verb. So if you don't have signal word, you cannot fill the correct verb. That's why it's important to learn the signal words. See that here all the tense you have to go through once again quickly, so that easily you can solve the exercise, the link which I am going to send you. Thank you. Have a nice day.